Hello, this is the Tradesight U.S. Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Tuesday, August 9th, 2016. Hope you're having a good week. So far, pretty slow start. Here's a look at the ES front month futures contract. Just a blip for the session. We gapped up a little, came back. Let's go through the major indices here. So we've got crude oil lost 17 cents to 42.85 after bouncing a little bit last week. Gold down $1.50, which is not really a big deal at all. S&P cash index down almost 2 points. NASDAQ 100 down almost 7. SOX down 1. Biotech's down 32.72. You got the VIX up 0.11, but still the second lowest close of the year on the VIX, which is not a positive for the market, by the way, at 11.50. Trend closing at 0.88. 10-day moving average at 1.03. And count backwards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The big number was 6 days ago, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's take a couple days to bring that moving average down based on the numbers. NASDAQ volume, a week 1.47 billion shares. It was horrible. One of the worst in a while. I mean, last week was reasonable compared to that. So not a good start to the week for volume. Advanced decline ratio on the NASDAQ, negative 153. On the New York, positive 441. So positive market breadth, even though all the major indices were down. Google closed down $1.70. But still holding near highs. By the way, that should be, excuse me, yep, that's a Seeker 12 so far. So the next candle could be a 13 sell signal on Google. Last time we had that was right at the end of the year, and it did sell off a bit at that point. Apple up 89 cents. That would be a recycle of the current Seeker count because it's a new 9-bar startup phase, and we're running into the green static trend line. We might top out a bit here on Apple as well. So there's some signs of topping on Google and Apple, which won't help the broad market. Amazon up 58 cents. Netflix down $1.92. Let's look at the intraday action in the futures and 5-minute candles. Here you go. Very flat. We spent Friday afternoon. We had a gap up Friday and ran, and then after about 90 minutes, it was dead flat in about a 4-point range for the rest of the day. Today we had a small gap up, filled it about 40 minutes in, and then spent the rest of the day in that same 4-point range until a little drop on one candle in recovery. Overall, that's just horrible. I mean, you're talking about 6, 7 pip points of range for the day, realistically speaking, on the ES. That is not very friendly. NASDAQ side, not much different. Just really, really flat action. We had a couple winners, a couple losers. I wouldn't say it was a big day. Not expecting much here, obviously, in the summer. All right, so let's take a look. What do we have for data coming out on Tuesday? Not much here. Again, it's just productivity and unit labor costs an hour before the bell, and wholesale inventory is 30 minutes in. Most of the data is stacked later in the week, but none of it's big data. But last week, remember, Monday was slow. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday were better. Although we had a great Friday early in the morning. Nice futures plays, nice stock plays. So you never know. But today was certainly nothing to brag about. Charts as usual, brought to you by eSignal 12. If you've not yet taken the trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple weeks. Have a great trading Tuesday.